All right. Hello, everybody out there, and thank you for tuning in to an interview with. I'm your hostess, Eunice White, and it is here where I have the pleasure of interviewing talented independent artists and entrepreneurs from all walks of life. And tonight I have with me R&B singer all the way from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Essie Wilson. She's here to talk about her career, past, present, and future. So we're going to learn so much about this talented singer. So thank you so much, Essie, for hanging out with me tonight. And I also want to say thank you to all of my viewers. Thank you so much for hanging out with another interview here on An Interview With. I'm so thankful for you guys. We're going to have fun tonight. So tune in, guys. Tell everybody that we're live. Please share this live on all your social media. We definitely want the world to know who Essie Wilson is, because she's a spark. She's a light. And she's very talented. She's got to be known around the world. So we so appreciate you guys just helping us spread her talents. I'm so grateful for that. All right. So tonight I am going to really let us, thank you, have a great time learning so much about this wonderful talent. And again, for you guys tuning in, please share the live. Share it on all your social media. Let everybody know that Essie is on the board. She's here. All right. So Essie, tell us all about you. I would love to delve into your bio really quickly, if you don't mind me just pulling a couple of points out. And then I just want you to just take over and let us know, how did you really fall in love into all of this stuff? Okay.
All right. Yeah. Hi. Thank you so much for having me. Hi, everyone. Good evening.
Thank you for being here. Guys, Essie's bio is absolutely great. Here, I had a chance to learn that since a young child, she pretty much has been immersed into this thing called entertainment because of her parents. So she'll talk more about that. She went to a performing arts high school. She'll talk more about that. She graduated from Montclair State University and studied, again, theater and dance. So she'll tell you more about that. And then, she's going to talk about how she fell into working for companies or corporations like the Walt Disney Corporation, and she's been a regular performer at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So she's going to get into all of that. She has a love for being creative. She has a love for the performing arts, and is fueled by her unstoppable spirit. And I can just see that. It just jumps out the screen at me. So this is the kind of person you want to be around, especially if you have goals that you're trying to meet in life. She seems to really, really have a handle on just manifesting what she wants in this life. So it's just a great opportunity to be able to speak with her and for her to share that with us. Okay. Lifelong passion. She actually ended up recording with a company called Utility Entertainment back in 2020. It seemed like everything got started during the pandemic, but that's all good, because look what the pandemic is birthing. It birthed so much great creativity. Now she's into pop, R&B, and hip hop, and she's had a chance to travel around the world. Essie has done work with legends, hip hop legends, for instance, such as Jadakiss, and we'll talk about that a little bit more. And her music is streaming everywhere, guys. So you'll be able to find all of her music. She's been featured as New Artist Spotlight on Power 105.1, hosted by talented DJ Sus One, for instance. And just busy. And she's going to talk about her new single she have coming out in December on the 16th. Essie is she's a power to work with. I can just tell. And I'm so happy that she's here to share everything, all of her greatness with us, including tour dates and just everything. So Essie, again, thank you. I kind of went over your bio just a little bit, but I want you to talk about you, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I love that, Eunice. Thank you so much for opportunities like this
Mhm.
to talk to our fans and, talk to folks who already love the music or who are just getting into it to get to know the artist a little bit. So thank you for
Yeah.
this opportunity. Just like Eunice said, I started performing when I was really little. I was 3 years old when my mom put me in ballet, and I loved it. I loved the creative aspect. It was fun. It was exciting. I loved being on stage, the costumes, the glitter, all
Oh,
of it.
nice.
So I started when I was 3. I then went on to get into musical theater, which then led me to attend the Philadelphia High School for Creative and Performing Arts, which was such a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
After that, when I went to college, I did continue to study theater and dance. I also took some business classes and ended up
Mhm.
graduating from Montclair State University. Now, I worked professionally and I was teaching dance classes at a private studio. I was working with a smaller entertainment company. And then I ended up meeting Utility Entertainment. I met the owner. His name is Ant. And Ant really has been my guide, my mentor, my support through developing from the creator and the performer that I always was to now the recording artist that I am today.
I think that's so sweet. I mean, from the age of 3 all the way up until the performer that you are today, it seemed like you had a really nice road you traveled, if you will. And I guess at certain spots you had a chance to kind of get something that kind of push you to the next topic, push you to the next topic. Here we are. So, okay, so you're teaching dance. When did you get into the musical side of production and songwriting and all that fun stuff?
Yeah, so in high school, because at the Philadelphia High School for Creative and Performing Arts, it's called Kappa. At
Mhm.
Kappa, as a theater major, you're able to take classes in television and film. There are musicals that the school produces that anybody of any major can audition for. And
Mhm.
then once you're in the musicals, you have vocal training and these other things that start to come with it. So we had access not only to classes, but then also to state of the art equipment that because we attended the school, other students and I, we were able to use. So we would be in the film studio after hours asking the director of that department to teach us how to use the recording equipment. Can we get a
Nice.
couple hours in the sound box? Hey, I've got a song I've written. I had a friend that made a beat. How do you make this work? Like, teach us.
Okay.
We wanted to learn even outside of our coursework. How does this work? What can we learn so that we can produce this creative, just these different things that we want to be able to express to others and give them access to. So that
Yeah.
was really one of the times where I found that I was really able to kind of stretch my creative muscles. And my friends and I, we would
Mhm.
write songs, or a friend would write a song and they'd say, "Hey, Essie, I need you to sing it. I know you can sing. Let's go in the studio after school." And that was really the first time that I started recording music that we were creating. And I loved it.
Wow. So theater and dance. So in theater, of course, I don't know, you had to sing and you probably had to do a little bit of acting. Was it musical theater or just regular stage theater? Like I guess the Shakespeare's and all of that. Would you what did you find yourself doing the most?
Absolutely musical theater.
Okay.
So my mom and dad put me in a community center that had musicals available for children of all ages. The first production I was in was Annie,
Oh,
and
nice.
I absolutely loved it. I fell in love with, the lights and being on stage at a different scale and having the focus on me. And it was just so much fun. And I wanted to keep going. I'm like, Mom, when's the next one?
Okay.
What's next? What's next? So with that theater group, I was able to be in Annie, The Sound of Music, The Music Man, Fiddler on the Roof, some really classic music.
Yes. That is so sweet. Wow, that is so sweet. You really had a great upbringing in this thing we call entertainment stage. And oh my God, Stage is so fun. A lot of hard work, people should know. A lot
Mhm.
of hard work, but it's really fun when you love what you're doing. So that's so great. So the singing. So we're talking about you as a singer, an R&B singer. Let's talk about your music. What are we going to hear from you tonight?
Oh, absolutely. So I would love for us to be able to listen to several songs that we've released.
Hmm.
The first track that we released last year, it's called Just One Look. Super fun. There are some absolutely amazing instrumentals on there, and the vocals are really wonderful. It's so well produced. Utility Entertainment just did an outstanding job selecting that to be the first title that we released. And our writer that we work with, his name is Hassan. He is just so unbelievably talented. The musicians that worked so hard to produce that track. It is such a beautiful project. So we'll start with that. I
Okay.
next released Another Summer, also by Essie Wilson. And that one has a music video along with it on
Okay.
YouTube, which is super fun. Um,
Okay.
I had two of my girlfriends come and help me out with that video, Nadia and Stephanie. Talk about girls that are down to be there when you need them, right? This video was shot on the beach.
Oh,
And we showed
nice.
up. Our stylist had our outfits. The cameraman was ready. They did not complain, not once. So, so many people have supported me to make these songs and projects just so unbelievably unique and special. So that's
Yeah.
Another Summer. And
Yeah.
bringing us current to the most recent record that we've released. It's called Do Me Right. And that
Hmm.
is Essie Wilson featuring Jada Kiss. I would be surprised to come across somebody who doesn't recognize that name there. And
Yeah.
it's a really, really excellent track. It also has a music video that's just been released as well.
Nice.
It's a lot of fun. You get to see that like hip hop, a little bit more of that gritty side of some of the music that we've created. So I love that these first three tracks that Ant and Utility Entertainment chose to produce are
Yeah.
quite varied, which then leads us to Have You Ever, which I am so excited to release December 16th. This is the first of our R&B soul tracks that's coming out.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
taking it down a little bit, a little slower pace, getting a
Okay.
little emotional, little feely, type.
Okay. Okay.
But I think it's just gonna absolutely blow people away when they realize the diversity
There we
that
go.
is in our catalog of music.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on that note, I think we should at least talk about, let's listen to the first song. Okay.
Mhm.
And guys, you guys are going to be very impressed. The music, oh, I love when you spoke about all the instrumentals. I was like, oh my God, I love this song. And I love the
So
fact that you
talented.
are so diverse. And I'm just excited. So I'm sure everybody else will be also. So
Yay.
we're going to take a moment. We're going to listen to Just One Look.
Mhm,
Um, is in collaboration with Essie Will. Am I right? Essie
mhm.
Wilson, and was you said Aunt? Who? There was another writer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Hassan Smith is
There we
our
go.
writer. Yeah, and he's so
Yes.
unbelievably talented. He's really wonderful.
Okay. Well, I can't wait for everybody to hear it. So let's get out of the broadcast and
Yay.
let them hear it. All
Mhm.
right, guys. So we'll let you introduce it one more time.
Awesome. You guys ready? This is Just One Look by Essie Wilson.
All right, guys. All right, and we are back. You guys just heard Just One Look by the beautiful and talented Essie Wilson. Oh, wow. I mean, I love it. So, am I hearing like an 80s vibe music? I don't know if I want to go back to like the 80s pop era or something, maybe. I'm not sure. I hear something. It sounds great. So, you and Hassan did a wonderful job on that. And the production team as well did a great job on that song. What am I hearing? Am I hearing that?
Absolutely. And, one of the things that I love so much about our music is different folks will hear different sounds and things.
Got you.
But this was absolutely created to give us like a retro kind of feel, but with a new age spin on it.
Okay.
Funk vibe.
Yeah. Very, very nice. If you guys are just tuning in, thank you, number one, for tuning in to an interview hosted by yours truly, Eunice White. And I'm here with Essie Wilson. She represents Utility Entertainment, and she's here to talk about her music, her career in this genre of music, past, present, and future. She is very, very talented, and we've heard just one of her songs called Just One Look. Very nice song. If you guys are tuning in, please, let us know you're here. I'm live on YouTube. Let your fans know, let your friends know also that we're in the building. Share this live, please. If you're here on my channel, please subscribe and like, share, and comment, and click the notification bell, all that fun stuff. And we'll have some contact information also for you for Essie, because I'm pretty sure you're going to want to purchase her music and or see where she's performing live. And she'll tell us about a live performance coming up pretty soon. So we'll talk about that in a second as well. I want to kind of jump off for a second and just want to thank some folks who absolutely have been holding me down from the beginning, holding down an interview with from the very beginning. And that's Armstrong International Media, also known as AIM, for the culture for the collective. AIM is a wonderful platform that is here to spotlight you as well. They love independent artists and entrepreneurs. If you have music that you would like, music videos, for instance, that you would like to air on that network, it's a broadcasting network that is created and curated by April J. Armstrong, and it is called the AIM Network. She has some great content. She would love to show you content. So get in contact with April. Let's see. I'm going to put her information up. She can be reached at aimincorporated21@gmail.com. Not only does she show music, she shows films. Oh, wow. She talks television, like this particular program, which will air on her network as well. Poetry. She's connected with different film producers and just talents from everywhere. But if you're interested and you want to have and see your works on her channel, please get in contact with April at aimincorporated21@gmail.com. And you can also visit her network. It's called the AIM Network.com, the AIMNetwork.com. Visit and see what she has. She's some great stuff. And not only that, she's really great with marketing and social media. So if you need help with anything like that, please reach her. All right. And then also tomorrow at 3:30 p.m., this show will air at 3:30 p.m. on untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. It's a radio broadcasting network that is run by T. Hatchett. And she also loves independent artists. She would love to have your music on her radio network. So please get in contact with her if you're interested. She can be reached at, let's see here. Let me see. I have the wrong one. I'm sorry. She can be reached at, here we go, jghatchettllc@gmail.com. Just want to give y'all a little taste of what's happening with them there. If you want to hold for a moment, we'll meet them really quickly. Then we'll come back and we'll finish our interview with Essie. So just one moment, please.
April says, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all under the name Armstrong International Media, your spot for internet TV broadcasting for poetry and indie artists. AIM, for the culture, for the collective.
All right, and we are back. So you got a chance to meet April J. Armstrong and all that she's doing, all the wonderful things that she's doing at Armstrong International Media. And you had a chance also to meet T. Hatchett of untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. An interview with airs on both networks, guys. So keep us in mind, and we're looking forward to just having fun. All right, so we're back with the beautiful Essie. Essie, we had a chance to meet you um, and learn so much about your background in music and theater. You've been doing this thing since you were age 3, born and raised into this whole thing. Essie, who are your greatest influences with respect to theater, with respect to music?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I would say certainly being born into a musical family, my mom, my dad, being involved in church and falling in love with choir and gospel music and worship music, family and faith first.
Okay.
Growing up, attending, Kappa and working in the musical theater group, going on to study theater and dance in college, and then recording music. Now working with Utility Entertainment, I've been able to work with not only Hassan and Ant, but so many wonderful individuals that just have continued to inspire me to perform and create such unique songs that you guys get to enjoy.
I think that's so awesome. I have to tell you, I have met some great artists and performers on this show, and you guys all seem to really I don't know. It just you have something that's just deep rooted in your spirits that is just so beautiful. It's so nice to see this come out in the form of writing or performing, acting or singing. And you guys are just wonderfully just talented. I'm just so happy to meet you guys. I really am. As we move forward in the interview, I have noticed that all 3 of your songs are beautiful. They're different, like you spoke on the diversity of everything. You want to talk about Another Summer?
Oh, yeah.
I like that song.
Oh, it is so much fun. And I really appreciate Power 1051. DJ Sus One
Uh-huh.
has incorporated Another Summer into his musical sets on air almost
Nice.
every day that I
Oh,
have heard him
wow.
on air since him and I met. So
Wow.
big shout out to DJ Sus One. He is doing his
Yes.
thing, and it's such an honor to be played on an amazing
Yes.
biggest stations recognized for hip hop music, and also alongside so many other amazing talented artists. So
Wow.
it's such a fun song. It was released this summer, and
Mhm.
I had mentioned earlier that a couple of my girlfriends were like 100% down to come and film that shoot. We had so much fun. We filmed it on the beach, and
Yeah.
our production team was absolutely wonderful. Nina and Ro on the back end, and then Marco on the administrative end,
Wow.
directing the video. Just such talented folks that really, not only do you have an amazing song and the creative vision from, Ant Utility Entertainment, but
Yeah.
then additionally, just such wonderfully talented individuals who are so well immersed in the industry that just really collaborate, and you
Yeah.
get to see the product of that collaboration when you
Yeah.
bring that number of artists together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that had to be very fortunate. I know you're super, super excited to have the opportunity to work with so many great people. And again, shout out to Sus One and everybody at those wonderful stations who love good music and don't mind sharing it also.
Yeah,
Don't mind sharing it
absolutely.
also. Wow. Well, let's go to the next video. You want to introduce this one and tell us all about it?
Love to. And here we are, guys. We're going to watch Another Summer by Essie Wilson.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. Love, love, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I love summertime anyway. But shout out to Ant of Utility Entertainment for having a great eye and ear for talent. Oh my gosh, this music is awesome, Essie.
Oh, thank you so much, Eunice. And I'm actually glad we didn't watch the video because now everybody has to go watch the video on YouTube. Yes. There's a music video for that song. Wait until you see it.
Yes, you got to visit her. There
Mhm.
we go. And there she is, Essie Wilson's YouTube.com at Essie Wilson. I kind of have it twice, but there we go.
Mhm.
Find that video. I haven't seen it. So
Oh my
I
gosh,
will
it's so
definitely
much
check it out myself.
fun.
It sounds
Yes.
fun.
I
But
can't wait for you to see it.
did you co-wrote or you wrote the song as well, right?
This one was written by Hassan Smith.
Okay, Hassan. Go ahead,
Mhm.
Hassan. Shout out to
Yeah.
Hassan Smith. Great lyrics. Great storyline. I love to be able to follow that. And I was thinking, because you mentioned it was filmed on the beach. That's was in my mind trying to think
Mhm.
what that scene looks like.
Oh my gosh,
All the
it's
fun
so
happening.
And one of the
Oh,
things I really love about Haas is he wrote these songs for me.
mm-hmm.
And in him getting to know me and hearing about my life and my experiences, he created this music.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
not like Essie singing songs that could apply to her life. This is me singing about my life, my struggles, my joys, my accomplishments. So it's just been such an amazing process to really see that all come together.
I'm so happy that you said that you work with people who have the eye and the ear to hear a talent and be able to pull it out you as well. I'm pretty sure that they have to do a whole lot of pulling, but it's just nice to get underneath all of that, get underneath who Essie Wilson is, her essence, and to be able to just add to what you already have to offer because you're very, very talented. So I just think that is so cool. So shout out to your team.
Mhm.
Shout out to everybody on the
Absolutely.
production side. That is awesome.
Mhm.
Awesome. Okay, so I like to often ask artists like yourself what advice you would like to give. Your story alone is very impressive. So
Mhm.
your story alone could be the advice, but I would like for you to give advice to up and coming independent artists like yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah, just what would you like to share?
Yeah. So for someone who loves to sing, loves to perform, never underestimate any opportunity being that one that could bring you to that next level. If
Hmm.
I had not taken a microphone that night that Aunt
Hmm.
happened to be at a venue and heard me sing when I was not booked to perform,
Yeah,
he never would have heard me sing or see the way that the audience was engaging with me and just that experience. So, first, I would say it doesn't matter who you think is watching or listening. The right people might be out there.
there you
Okay. So,
go.
never pass up an opportunity.
That's
Look for
right.
that one. So, that's thing number one. And then thing number two is really just to stay focused and
Yeah,
make sure that if this is something you love and you want to do, keep your focus on that. Don't let
yeah.
anybody tell you no, or oh, you shouldn't do this, or how come you're not getting that, or what about X, Y, and Z. Okay. Stay
Hmm.
focused, do what you love, and trust the individuals that are in your corner. For me, it's, aunt and utility, it's my
Yeah,
mom, it's my friends, and
yes,
don't listen to those other influences that are just negative or trying to deter you. If you
yeah,
really have that passion, follow your heart, go with your gut, follow your instinct, and do what you love. It
yeah.
will attract the right
It
individuals.
will attract, there we go. It
Mhm,
will attract the right individuals. You're so right about that. Essie, earlier you spoke about when you were in college that you not only were in a college for performing arts and dancing and theater, but you also studied business courses. Can you
mhm.
talk about the importance of it really understanding the business side of this thing we call entertainment?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. The core classes that I took for the business portion of my degree were absolutely pivotal in establishing myself just in terms of like real life. It's like, okay, you're a young adult, you live on your
Mhm.
own, what's next? And being able to take that knowledge and pair it with my love for the performing arts was actually one of the things that enabled me to launch my nonprofit right around the same time that Aunt and I had started working together. I opened up a studio for arts involvement and community
Mhm.
outreach in my community during quarantine when we really needed a safe space to
Yeah.
create and to be with other families that were really ready to interact in a safe way and enjoy
Mhm.
those arts. So that was something that I was absolutely able to utilize from the business aspect, and then really being able to pair that with my love for the arts and then offer it to the community and give people access to a space where you could come and create and enjoy and really just share that love and passion for the arts with others.
Okay. And what's the name of your nonprofit?
It is Artwell.
Art Well. How
And because I've
nice.
been doing so
Okay.
much work with utility entertainment, we are not currently getting more into that project at the moment,
Okay.
but it was created to bring art and wellness within the community as a healing art.
Wow. And all ages, or just you targeted a certain
Yep,
age?
all ages. Just the same with my dance teaching that I've done and the performing that I've done. It's been all ages, toddlers through adults. So we
Wow.
welcome all variety of artists and creators and those who just enjoy self-expression.
How wonderful. How wonderful. And with all that you've done with the dance studio and then with Art Well, who from your past, a teacher, maybe a fellow student, who influenced you to who was a part of that influence into creating this space?
So it was absolutely my mother, absolutely hands down.
Yeah.
And I also had a really inspiring mentor. Her name is Ladiva Davis. She actually just recently passed away, and Ladiva was a very well known and recognized teacher, mentor, performer. She had her own cooking show and all these other really
Nice.
wonderful things. She was the head of the dance department at Kappa,
Okay.
and she was that like tough love type of person that literally would not let you give anything less than your best. And
That's
she
awesome.
always made sure to give us that inspiration. And I was just recently back in Philadelphia, just a couple, I guess it was like about last month. Time's flying right now. I'm like, can't
Yeah,
even
it is.
but there was a beautiful memorial service for her. And she was so well loved and respected by so many people.
That is so awesome. It's just so sweet when you look back and you always remember that one person. If it wasn't for that one person, I don't know if I would be here today. That is awesome.
Mhm.
That's great. So listen, if you're just tuning in, everybody, thank you so much. I have this wonderful talent tonight, Essie Wilson. She is an R&B singer. She's Philadelphia, PA born and bred. And let me tell you, she was born with so many wonderful gifts in this world of dance and theater, and just a wonderful, wonderful singer. And she's been here tonight sharing her music. She's had some music that we just had a chance to listen to, just one look. And then the second one was called Another Summer. We're going to get ready to get into the third one because she did a collaboration with a famous rapper, a legend in the rap game. You want to talk about that song?
Oh, absolutely. And are we doing the video for this one or the song?
The song. Yeah,
Okay,
I didn't get the
good.
video. Yeah, I
No,
didn't
I
get the
love that. So you guys will
video. Yeah,
just get like a sneak
good,
peek,
good,
right?
good.
So
Yeah.
Do Me Right is available to stream now on all platforms. It's Essie Wilson featuring Jadakiss. This is one of my favorite tracks that we have produced so far. And it was such an honor to be able to work with Jadakiss on this project. It was produced by Utility Entertainment. And I'm just so excited for you guys to hear it tonight and then be able to go to YouTube and watch the video. You will hear this song talk about a lot. I think everybody can relate to this song. And if they say they can't relate, they're probably lying. All right. Because it talks about how sometimes you're in a relationship and you're out and you're in and you're halfway in, you're halfway out. You don't know if you want to stay. You don't know if you want to go. You're stuck there because they stay doing you wrong, but at the same time, they be kind of doing you right. Okay. So,
Girl,
you
know how
know,
we do.
both, right? You get stuck in
Right.
between. What do I do?
It's like, what do I do?
Right. So, like I said, if you're trying to say you haven't been there, I don't know. I might call you out on
Yeah.
that. So it's a super, super dope record. And are we ready to hear it now?
We are ready. And guys, if you get a chance, once you hear the
Okay.
music, please visit her Instagram page, okay? Because that's where you're going to see all of her music and her hear all of her music and see a lot of her music videos. All right, so we are getting ready to check out Do Me Right. Essie Wilson along with Jadakiss. This is going to be a nice little banger, so y'all hang in there. Be right back.
Hey, yo, Aunt, turn me up. There we go.
Now I see it was that thing that blinded me. You put it down so good that it was bad for me. I need a man who makes my day.
Okay.
And not just my night. For too long I let you do me wrong. Cause you do me right.
If you ask, then you gon' get. Got it. I was on deck for the long haul, yeah, and them long checks. Sometimes the right one turn into the wrong ex. From them loud outbursts and them long texts. Cold heart don't mix with the warm sex. For some reason, you ain't been wrong yet. Rock on your finger, VVS on your neck. That's why we still here, baby, we ain't gone yet.
We be chillin' like Eskimos. Then we're just like rabbits. We'll be scrambling to find your clothes. It's like nothing happened. Now I see it was that thing that blinded me. You put it down so good that it was bad for me. I need a man who makes my day and not just my night. For too long I let you do me wrong. Cause you do me right. Hold up, wait a minute, we can finish, but I gotta say something to you. I'm the same old girl with a brand new bag and a new attitude. You be running around town with your little dog pound like you don't have a girl. But today you choose who you really wanna do. Is it me or the world? Oh, we be chillin' like Eskimos. Then we're just like rabbits. You be scrambling to find your clothes. It's like nothing happened. Now I see it was that thing that blinded me. You put it down so good that it was bad for me. I need a man who makes my day.
Okay.
And not just my night.
No.
For too long I let you do me wrong. Cause you do me right.
Did the wrong thing, now I'm trying to do the right thing. Trying to make this a life thing, not a night thing. Really level up, I'm talking husband and wife thing. Tired of the stress and tired of being trifling. Protect and provide, that's my duty, right? Cook a good meal, keep a cootie tight. Tossing and turn all through the night. You ain't gotta worry about it, I'ma do you right.
We be chillin' like Eskimos. Then we're just like rabbits. You be scrambling to find your clothes. It's like nothing happened. I finally got you figured out. You don't know what love is about. I got mad love for you, but here's the truth. I love myself more.
Hey, it's a hot song, honey. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the end of you said, I gotta love myself more. I love it. Because we've all been there. We've all been in little situations like that, and we had to finally get to that place. I love myself more sometimes.
And you know what's so funny? I love that you called that out. That's one of my mother's comments on the music.
Okay.
I love how your music is so like self-empowering. You know, even a song like Do Me Right, which someone could construe as, oh, you know, you're always chasing the man, this, that, or the other.
Yeah.
The end of the record is talking about, you know what? I'm going to make sure I put myself first, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
so I love that you had that takeaway.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've all been out there and been there and been and done that. It took a lot of us a long time to get to a place of loving ourselves more, but and then it gets a little easier after that. I just want to say hello to the guests we have in chats here. Hatchet, that's Minister T. Hatchet. She says hello. Sorry, she's late. Hello, Queens. Hi, Terry. And she's asking, what part of Philly are you from?
I grew up in Northeast Philly.
Okay, Northeast Philly.
And Tampa is downtown in Center City in the Arts District. So I would take the subway from one end of Philly down to the other to head to school.
Wow. Oh, wow. That had to be fun.
Yep.
All right. And Miss Lucy Jones is on and she says, nice sound. Definitely, Lucy. I agree.
Thank you, Lucy.
Sound is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And Terry is saying she wants you to know that she's Rose's cousin. And she's still waiting for that music for Untapped Music Radio. So hopefully you guys will get the music to her radio station. It's absolutely a wonderful format. And again, this show, an interview will air on her station tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. untappedmusicradio.airtime.pro. All right. So we are nearing the end of our talk tonight, but I wanted to make sure that folks know what you have upcoming. So let me get our little banners together. Can you talk about what's upcoming?
Oh, absolutely. So you guys are definitely going to want to save the date for December 16th. My new single, Have You Ever, will be releasing. And there is a video that goes along with that will premiere on YouTube December 16th at 7 p.m. We are going to do a live video showing as well as interactive experience. So save the date, December 16th, 7 p.m. Have You Ever? I cannot wait for you guys to hear that.
I can't wait either. And
Mhm.
again, you can catch it on her YouTube page right there, guys. YouTube.com, Essie Wilson. Once again, December the 16th, we're going to be tuning in, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to see the premiere of her video, Have You Ever? Talk about Have You Ever really quickly.
Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful track, and I don't want to give too much away. There is a little snip or two of the song on my Instagram. So if you want a little sneak peek, you can check that out.
All right.
Really, this is a song that really just speaks to the heart and, you know, talks about, like, have you ever been in love? And if you have, then you know. And if you haven't, then you can't, you don't even know. So you'll hear more about it when you hear the song, but I would love for you guys to enjoy the couple of sneak peeks that are on my Instagram right now.
All right. And again, her Instagram, we'll get back to that. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. All right. Now, we know you have some performances coming up, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, so I know everyone's going to enjoy Thanksgiving this week, and then we are going to be busy this weekend. If you'd like to come out and be a part of some of the events that we will be enjoying, this Saturday, which is the 26th, at 7 o'clock, I will be at the Wilshire Hotel in West Orange, New Jersey. We are going to hear music by DJ Steve Davis, who is one of my day one supporters. Big shout out to DJ Steve Davis, and also WBLS DJ Anton Kwa, who I'm sure you guys are familiar with.
Yeah, he's very familiar.
Performer Essie Wilson. So that'll be Saturday. And then after that, we are going to be in White Plains, New York at Coliseum. Doors open on that event at 9 o'clock. So I'll probably be there sometime after that. And music by DJ Funkmaster Flex is going to be happening Saturday at that event. So going to be a busy weekend. I'm excited.
Okay. Well, we look forward to all of that. Excuse me.
Can't wait. Come out to us. Come out to us. We'll be there.
Now, once again.
And that's this Saturday, the 26th.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Allergies and all that foolishness. Ugh.
Oh, no,
anyway,
it's that time of year, right?
Oh, I can't stand it.
We need you, Eunice. We have a show to do.
No. So, yeah. So, again, we have the, let's see, the event Saturday. Did I put the date in? I didn't put the date in for this one, did I?
Oh, it's the same Saturday.
It's the same day? Oh, okay, gotcha. Wow, it's a lot happening. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow. 7 p.m. again.
Where the night takes you.
Okay. Well, that sounds so great. Essie, it's been so wonderful having you on this evening. I'm so thankful to have you come through. And you were so busy. I hope you have a wonderful holiday actually with your family. And again, shout out to you, your team, and her son. And yeah, he definitely has a great eye for talent, for sure. So I want to say thank you to him for having us to meet you and get to know how wonderful you are as an artist. And then again, all the production stuff in the background. Shout out to your production team. I can't wait to see the videos. And I can't wait to hear about this new song again, Have You Ever, that's going to come out on December 16th. I cannot wait.
Yes.
To be here for that. So don't you guys forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget about that. December 16th at 7 p.m. on YouTube. She's gonna premiere her song, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna love it. We're going to absolutely love it. All the music that you heard tonight is on her YouTube page, guys. So please go check it out in video form. You're gonna love it. And I don't know, you got to come back when you get a chance. Come back and hang out with us and let us know what's happening. You got to stay in touch. You family now, so you got to stay in touch and let us know what's happening, what's going on in the world of Essie Wilson. This has been a wonderful, wonderful time. I want to thank everybody who've tuned in tonight. Forgive me for my little allergies. This gets me every time. Like, but anyway,
you're doing great, girl.
thank you. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another edition of an interview with hosted by yours truly, Eunice White. And again, it's here where I have the opportunity, the wonderful opportunity and pleasure to interview talented independent artists and entrepreneurs from all walks of life. And we've met tonight Essie Wilson, and she has some great music. She's shown 3 wonderful tracks tonight. Give us a chance to listen to it. Nice little listening party, actually. And don't forget, you can find all of her music on her YouTube page, guys. Please visit her YouTube page. A couple of videos are up there. And don't forget about the premiere, December 16th. Have you ever? We're going to be there at 7 p.m. to share in this wonderful, wonderful gift. Okay. So thank you so much. And again, as she said, she's going to be on Saturday coming up. 2 different events. One starts at 7. Is that the one? Yep. With WBLS. You said Steve Davis and Antoine Qua of WBLS. They're going to be having something at the Wilshire Hotel, an event, and Essie will be performing. And this is going to turn right around and go somewhere else that same night at the Coliseum, guys. White Plains, New York. Doors open at 9 p.m. Music is going to be by Funk Flex, and it is called the Scorpio Sag event. It's an all-black affair. It's going to be fun. So if you're in the area, get some tickets and and have fun. It should be fun. And again, you can reach Essie at her YouTube page, her webpage, her Instagram page. If you need ticket information for those events, please hit her there. Her Facebook page. All right. And yeah, she's available for, I'm sure, bookings. Get in contact with her through those platforms as well. And yeah. So anything else you want to share before you leave, before we close out?
I'm just happy to be here, Eunice. Thank you for giving artists like myself the opportunity to get to know our fans a little bit. Thank you for the work that you do on your end. I know a lot goes on behind the scenes to make things like this possible. So I appreciate you, and I'm excited to continue to share the talents that God's given me and the wonderful people that have always supported me. I'm just excited to be able to continue to reach more and more individuals with this such special, unique music that we've created. So happy to share that with you guys.
Exactly. Well, we here at the interview with wish you so much success, so much continued success. I'm looking forward. I'll be able to say, hey, I had her on my show and I saw it the day I met her. So yeah. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Everybody who's tuned in and shared the page, this interview. Thank you so much. You can reach me, at my webpage is Eunice White, an interview with. And when you get there, guys, please subscribe. Please like, share, click the notification bell. I have so many different interviews. You're going to meet so many people like Essie, who I've had the opportunity to just meet and interview. Excuse me. And if you have a gift, let's see, if you have a gift that the world should know about, please get in contact with me. You can email me at an interview with the number 430@gmail.com. Again, that's an interview with 430@gmail.com. I'd love to shine the spotlight on you as well. So hit me up and come on board and let's talk about you and all the wonderfulness of you. Okay. I'd love to share with my audience. And I often like to kind of close most of my my broadcast with a saying that one of my good friends, rest in peace, gave me years ago. And she said that positive elements activate creative energy. And when you put it all together, you will have peace. So I'm wishing everybody peace in their upcoming week, in the upcoming months and years. May you be filled with so much peace. Thank you so much again, Essie, for coming on board. Thank you to your team. And thank you so much for allowing you guys to just hang out with me for tonight. And we look forward to, we'll definitely follow up. We'll see you on December 16th. For sure.
Looking forward to it. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here.
Okay, and guys, good night as well. You have tuned into another episode of An Interview With. I'll see you next Tuesday. Good night and take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.